NFL brings us to North Carolina. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. First down throw. Mahomes. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Marquise Brown. Here's 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Set, ready.
On play action, Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Shot, 17. Set.
To throw, Young. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. Kelsey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that. All resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd down and 9. Mahomes now to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Here we go.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Ready.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
Ready.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Set, ready. Spike 60. Ready.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. To throw is Young. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They'll come up to third and 3. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Ready up. Come on, set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's a second and 9. This one, deep downfield for Mingo.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 9. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
97, cut.
Here's Young. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A give here to Pacheco. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, why don't we take a look ahead at what's coming up this week tonight. Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Mevis, good on the extra point. Panthers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will dive into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake, it's a sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Third down, 3 to go. Gray is the motion man here. Third and short. Here's Patrick. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.